What's up, y'all? It's BWADE. I'm about to give you 5 of my favorite NFL picks for Sunday. I'm going to walk you through some of that data and the analysis, explain to you why I like these picks and why I decided to put my money on them. As always, still sports betting. Anything can happen, so always bet responsibly. Now, recapping the Thursday night video I gave out to y'all, it was not our best. We had some close calls, and I feel like the reads were there, but it happens sometimes, right? So the 3-leg on Onyx, we got the game winner right with the Seahawks, but then Jackson Smith and Jigba came up like 3 yards short. Kyler Murray came up like 10 or 11 yards short. You'll see it on the screen here. And then on the other slip, called Trey Benson coming up short. That was good. And then I had Kenneth Walker getting a touchdown. They gave it to Zach Charbonnet. He was questionable, I think, coming into the game. I didn't think they were going to give him the goal line carries. They did. And Kenneth Walker suffered for it, and so did our slip and our bankroll. So it happens, but I always want to be transparent and own whatever happens, right? My goal here is just to give you guys an analysis and my thought process and help you to make better picks, hopefully make us some money as well, but I'm always going to own whatever happens and whatever it looks like on the back end. Looking at VIP last night, we went 4-2 on game picks last night, super profitable. I went to the Shane Gillis show, so I wasn't even paying attention to most of them. It was nice when the show was out. I kind of checked my phone, saw made over $1,000 while watching a comedy show. So if that's the type of stuff you want to do, you can jump in VIP, and there's 2 ways for you to get in VIP and get these game picks and get additional DFS props really easy and create an additional income stream. You can sign up using code NFL. You're going to get 80% off. It's going to give you a week of picks for $10. You're not going to find a better deal anywhere. The other option is to sign up on either of these betting apps that I tell you about in the video, Onyx or Underdog. Sign up using my promo code BWADE, or you can use any of the other apps below in the description as well. You sign up using my code, make a deposit, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram, and I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP. Both great options. It's just about whichever one is more convenient for you. And then I also do an autographed giveaway every month just to say thank you to you guys. This month we're doing the signed Justin Herbert jersey. He is still undefeated as of right now, so that was a good pick. All you have to do to be entered to win that is subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment. You do those 3 things, at the end of the month you will be entered into that drawing to win that jersey. Let's start getting into these picks. Starting out with Gino Smith to throw an interception. So he's going up against the Chicago defense that is forcing more than an interception per game. You look at Gino this year, he's thrown 4 picks throughout 3 games in this offense. And what's really alarming is at home. He has only had 1 home game going back to the beginning of last season where he hasn't thrown a pick, right? So you're looking at 10 games here, and he's averaging 1.6 interceptions per game throwing at home over the last year. So I feel pretty good going up against the Chicago defense. It's been pretty stout, looking solid. Gino's going to have to probably try and force some balls. It's going to be a tight game. It's not going to be just him throwing some lobs. So I like them to get at least 1 interception, whether it's a bad pass on his part, it's a tip ball that just ends up getting intercepted. All that matters is we get a pick, and so I think we get at least 1 of those in this game. And then I'm locking in Puka Nacua over 89.5 receiving yards. He's hit this in all 3 of his games this year. And when we look at him in home games, he's absolutely cooked. There's only been 1 game where he didn't even hit 100, going back to Minnesota in October of last season. Now the Indy defense has been solid, but we're getting this at 89.5, and I'm actually putting this in on Underdog, and they're giving him to me at a discount of 71 yards, which feels like an absolute lock. I really like this app because they give us tons of different discounted picks, free picks, profit boosts, all that type of stuff all day that just helps you to be more profitable. And they have one of the best sign-up bonuses out there right now. When you sign up using code BWADE or just use the link below in the description, you just put $5 on there and they give you $50 for free. It is free money, guys. Take advantage of these sign-up bonuses at the beginning of the football season because these are the best sign-up bonuses you're going to get all year long. And when you sign up and make that $5 deposit, not only do you get the $50, when you send me the screenshot, I hook you up with a free week of VIP and you get to tail all of our picks for the next week. Guys, we consistently have guys in VIP. If you've been in VIP for a while, you know that we make money, right? We might have a down day, a down, 2 or 3 days even. Slumps happen, right? I'm going to be honest about that. But over time, we are profitable, and the guys who have been in VIP for a while know that. And so I'd love to have you join the team, especially getting in for free while getting the $50 sign-up bonus on Underdog. So tap in, and then don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment on so you get entered to win that signed Justin Herbert jersey. Let's get into these next 3. So I am fading Jaylen Warren's rushing yards. When he goes off, it's usually because of his receiving yards. He's not like your traditional running back. He doesn't even get a ton of carries usually. I think he got like the most carries, let me see, last week he had 18, which was like, that might have been the most, yeah, it's the most he's ever had. He doesn't get a ton of carries, and his rushing yards isn't ever up there. He's only gone over this twice in his career. When he gets a lot of yards, usually it's rushing and receiving yards, and it's because he's breaking out some 30, 40-yard receptions. So I feel really good taking him under. We're actually getting him rushing yards at 57.5 on Onyx, where I put this in. So feel great about fading Jaylen Warren's rushing yards here. Then I'm taking Jackson Dart over on passing and rushing yards. Everyone loves watching this dude play. I just think he has that it factor that you can't really quantify. The locker room loves him. He has the confidence, and, whether they win the game, I don't think they win the game. Actually, our last pick on this is going to be Chargers money line, just to juice it a little bit, because I don't think the Giants are going to compete here. But I do think they're going to be playing from behind. I think Jackson Dart's going to play like an absolute dog, so he's going to get some rushing yards. He's going to lower his shoulder and run through some people and probably rack up some rushing yards. He has Malik Neighbors. I think him and Malik Neighbors are going to really develop that rapport, and I think he hits that 230 mark easily in this game. And so I really like Jackson Dart, grabbing him over on passing and rushing yards in this game. I think we see the quarterback of the future for New York here. So we're locking in him. And then for the third one, like I said, we are taking the Chargers money line. As great as Jackson Dart plays, I just don't see them being able to beat the Chargers in this matchup. You'll see that on the screen here. We put 100 to win 488, so it's just about a 5x payout on that. We put it in on Onyx. Onyx has quickly become one of my favorite platforms, and a lot of my followers as well. I've been getting DMs from guys who it's opening their eyes to the possibilities of betting, moving away from some of these DFS apps and being able to bet singles, being able to add games into their slips. And the best part of all of it is that when you sign up using code BWADE and just put $10 on there, you get $100 in free bets. Guys, it's a no-brainer. They're available in almost every state, and in all those states you can bet on games, you can bet on parlays, you can do singles. All of the options are there. There is no reason you should not take advantage of this sign-up bonus while it's available. Jump on it, send me the screenshot. I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP as well. I'm literally offering you an opportunity to put $15 into 2 different apps, Underdog and then Onyx, and get back $150 in free bonus play money. Take advantage of it. And if you send me a screenshot of both, I'll give you 2 weeks of VIP. It's that easy. So tap in. Join the team, guys. We have plenty of people who have been making money all summer, coming into football season, and we're really starting to rack it up now. We went 8-2 on college football last Saturday. Guys, we make money. I want to help you. Jump on the team, and then don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Justin Herbert jersey as well. I appreciate you guys. Let's get some fucking bread this weekend.